there was a major password leak, the biggest in
Yeah.
history
Yeah.
over the last week. And shout out to Jana, I think, who posted this on the authormedia.social forum, although I've been seeing buzz about this everywhere. So something like 16 billion credentials, which comes out to roughly 2 compromised accounts per person globally. And if you assume that not everyone is in the globe is on the internet, this means that likely 4 or 5 of your passwords have been
Right.
your personal passwords have been released in this breach. And we're talking companies like Apple, Google, Facebook, Telegram, even VPNs. So that VPN that you signed up for to protect your privacy may have just gotten a password leak. And this becomes a problem for authors because authors often have online accounts that they access with passwords that causes the money to come into their accounts. And so a bad actor can, if they can compromise their account, redirect those funds. So suddenly royalties are going somewhere else and it's a big hassle. So what should you do? Well, one, you should listen to my episode on cybersecurity because the authors who listen to that episode are well protected from this threat. Because what I recommend in that episode, which is also the best practice, is to have a different password for every website. So if any individual website is compromised, it's only that website that's compromised. Never use the same password on more than one website. You're like, but Thomas, I can't remember thousands of passwords. And it's like, that's right. In fact, you reuse passwords and you still can't log in because I get your emails all the time, people trying to log into Patreon, and they think that somehow I can help them. I don't run Patreon. I can't help you. You're going to have to click reset password yourself. But the bigger issue is people have like 5 or 6 passwords they reuse, and then they have a bunch of different email addresses, and then they have usernames, and they have the backups. If that password doesn't follow the rules, it's a big mess. So instead, you should have big, long, complicated passwords that's different for every website. And then you have a vault that's accessible on all of your devices that then has all of your passwords in it. The vault that I use and recommend is 1Password. It also can do pass keys, and it can handle multi-factor authentication. It's really secure. It's never been compromised. I'm really happy with it. And the more authors I can get using it, the fewer tech support emails I get because people used 3 different emails. Because it's not just about passwords, it's also about email addresses. People often will sign up for 3 different accounts with 3 different email addresses, and they remember the password because they only have 1 password, but they don't remember which email address they used. And sorry, I'm ranting a little bit, but this is like I get 2 kinds of emails. Is probably 40% of the emails that I get from listeners. One kind of email, they all have the same subject, and that is quick question. and I don't mind these because sometimes that it's very rarely a quick question, but it's often where new episodes come from. So I don't mind that. I don't answer them all. I answer more than I should, but that's fun. And sometimes I've been feeding the questions into AI Thomas just to see what kind of answer it gives. But the other question is some sort of issue with email addresses. They have more than one in the accounts, and they don't know how to change it themselves, and they want me to do it for them. And sometimes I can, sometimes I can't, depending on which system they forgot their password, and it's a big hassle. So, rant over.
There's an easy fix
now
to that.
is the
for the
very
low
best
price of $500 per person. I will take care of this for you.
So now that your password has been leaked, and if you reuse the same password on multiple websites, I can almost certainly buy your password and log into your website and your email address and start wreaking havoc if I wanted to. So now that can happen, today is the day of salvation. Today is the day to get 1Password. It will monitor the dark web for you and notice when your passwords are compromised, and I strongly encourage you to reset those specific passwords. But it will also help you start to set up new strong passwords for all the different websites today. You'll be glad you did. Some of you are going to get hacked tomorrow. Some of you are going to get hacked on Monday, and some of you are going to listen to me. And I think I'm an affiliate for 1Password. If you go to authormedia.com/1Password, it might trigger an affiliate link. I don't remember. I may not be an affiliate, but if I am, that's what the address would
And
be.
practically speaking, I mean, if you're on hundreds of websites, don't think of hundreds of websites first. Okay, go to the big ones. Go to your bank. Go to KDP. Go
Your
to
email.
Dropbox. Go to anywhere your books are. Go to your email. And just change those ones first, okay? That's like 10, and you can do 10, and that will reduce 98% of your risk. So
Your email and your phone company are surprisingly the two most important ones, even more important than your bank. Your bank has actually got like a lot of redundant security to protect you. And if somebody's trying to do anything sketchy, it will throw up multi-factor challenges and stuff for them. But your email is what's used to reset all of your other passwords.
yeah,
And your phone company is the other thing used to reset all your other passwords. So if I can log in, if you're with T-Mobile or AT&T, I would log into your AT&T account and get your text to start going to my phone instead of your phone. Now I can
where
start
does the
resetting your
OTP go?
passwords.
You know, where does the one-time password go? It goes to either your phone or it goes to your email. So if those have been compromised, guess who can now get into everything without challenge, even through multi-factor?